welcome to today's video. My name is Emmanuel. So in today's video, we'll be looking at some of the scams that people fell for last year, and this scam is a scam that is affecting everyone regardless of your region, your country, or wherever you are around the world. So before we get started, what we do on this channel is I share my cybersecurity career paths with those that are trying to get started in cybersecurity, and we also create cybersecurity awareness just for the general public. The first scam you should be aware of is one that is really popular, and most people would most likely fall for this scam, and it is the make money online scam. So I'm not talking about the videos you've seen about people saying, oh, you can make money this way, you can make money that way. No, not that one. Yeah, obviously that one has its own issues, but I'm talking about the short videos you see, the advertisement videos you see on YouTube, on different social media, advertising a particular application that you can make money from. And sometimes what makes this advertisement look very legitimate is that they use celebrities to push out those applications, and it's not really the celebrities that are endorsing these platforms. It's because they use what they call deepfake, which is a sort of AI. I will introduce that in the second scam. So they use celebrities' faces and voices to advertise this app in which you can make money, and they don't just not just any money. They say you can make dollars, and once they hear dollars, people around the world, it's a high currency. So most people would be interested in, oh, how can I make $100? How can I make $200? Just watching YouTube videos, or just watching videos, or just clicking ads, or just doing this and that. And most people just want to make the money without even thinking what are the repercussions of doing what I'm going to do or taking this action. So basically, if you click on the app, or if you follow the advertisements to the application, it will link you to download an application that is outside of Play Store or outside of those stores in which they must have been vetted. So it could be downloading an app from a random website. And what you don't know is that as you're downloading this app, most of these apps are malicious. Some are adwares where they just keep on popping ads on in your device, while some are really, really malicious where they can tamper with your phone. They're basically spyware. They could monitor whatever you're doing on your device. So you really need to be careful about all those applications or all those advertisements telling you can make money. Yes, you want to make money, but you wouldn't want to lose the little you have by getting hacked or getting affected by these malicious applications or malicious platforms. It could be a website, whatever it is. You really need to be careful. Think, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is. The second one which I want to introduce to you is the deepfake endorsement scam. So I know I sort of mentioned deepfake, but some people might know what deepfake is, some people might not know. So deepfake is basically using artificial intelligence to doctor an image or a video to make it look like somebody. So you can use deepfake to impersonate a celebrity. You could use deepfake to make an image talk. You could use deepfake to just make a random video say something, and it simulates the mouth movements to make it seem like the person is saying it. So I'm sure some of you must have seen some of these videos that have been pushed as ads. Maybe a popular person like Elon Musk or any popular influencer is saying something, and you're like, is this really true? I've seen one of some footballers. You literally hear their voices, and they're saying something, they're endorsing something, but deep inside you might feel like, is this really true? Sometimes you might not even know. So this is the extent to which deepfake has gone. I want you to see this particular video, and you see that everything done with this video is deepfake. It's not real. So as you can see, this is one of the dangerous deepfake poses to the current internet space. Okay, it's really dangerous, and it's affecting a lot of people. Lots of people are falling for certain scams that are done with deepfakes. So you really need to be careful. AI right now is multiplying the rate of scams. I did a video talking about all of that. I'll link it in the description. Watch that video. AI has times 10 improved the way these scammers pull off their scams. The third one, which you really should be careful about, is recovery scams. So yes, this is not new at all in any way, but somehow people still keep falling for recovery scams. So what do I mean by recovery scams? Your social media account perhaps got hacked, and then you come to YouTube or any social media platform to search for help. on, oh, how do I recover my hacked Facebook account or Instagram account and things like that. And you start seeing under a video that you're watching, you start seeing comment section saying, I can help you recover your page. And then you even see fake testimonials from people saying, oh, this person helped me recover my page or my account, and you will think it's real. So what happens is that when you reach out to those people on Instagram, on Telegram, or whatever platform that they advertise, you would end up getting scammed again. So let's say they tell you to pay $50 or $100 before they assist you, you would end up losing your money. Aside getting being hacked already, you are losing extra money. So that's double problem for you. So you really need to be careful and watchful about some of those things. Some trying to impersonate the creators, the content creators, by using their images or something like that. But you really need to be watchful. If you need help with any recovery, try reaching out to the platform. If it's Facebook, reach out to Facebook, or reach out to the main content creator and get advice from the content creator of that video. Avoid anything you are seeing in the comments. Most of them are there to scam you. So recovery scams are what these guys are using to make quick money almost every day, because people have problems, and it's easy to find people that have problems. Once you go to all those YouTube videos, you will see people that have issues with their accounts, especially Facebook related issues. There are billions of people that have issues, and you see billions, not billions of scammers, but thousands of scammers trying to get victims. And trust me, in a day, a scammer can make over $1,000 scamming people with this trick. So you really need to be careful. If you have issues, reach out to the support of the platform. If you cannot, reach out to the creator that created the video on the comments. Oh, I've tried this video, it's not working. How can you assist me? Make sure you are really communicating with the content creator. Please and please, if you've liked what I've talked about so far, please leave a like on this video. It will help YouTube to push it out to more people, so that more people would see this and they would not get scammed in this year, because things are getting tougher, and for innocent people to keep losing their money, I mean, it's a painful thing. So please share this video, like this video, and consider subscribing, because we are releasing more videos relating to online scams and cybersecurity, how you can be safe in this world of AI and when things are getting more and more dangerous on the internet. So moving on to the next one. The next one we have is the sextortion scams. Yeah, so this one is a topic I covered alone in a particular video, and even till now, I covered it like 2 years ago, and even till now, it's still something that is rampant, where they reach out to you via email. They send you an email telling you that they have access to your camera, that they've hacked you, and they probably have your nudes or your photos or something, or they saw you when you were maybe masturbating, or when you were doing whatever it is. There are lots of stories. I would have put a screenshot, but I would also link that video if you want to watch. So they will just craft the email and say, we have your pictures, we have this and that. And to make this more convincing, they would somehow send you your passwords, the passwords to some of your social media accounts, which they must have gotten after you probably installed a malware, or you downloaded a cracked software and those things extracted your password, or your password must have been leaked in some data breach, and they got hold of your email and the password, and they're now sending you those passwords. Oh, see the password to your Facebook account or to your email account. Probably you've changed the password in the past, but because they have access to it, and you'll be surprised, how did they get access to my password? Does it mean they really have access to my computer? Does it mean they have access to the images or the videos or the data of me doing some stuff? So if you receive any of those emails, you really need to avoid them, or just ignore them, delete them, mark them as spam. Just ignore them, because they are not real. This is just to get you scared. But in the first place, you need to improve your online safety. You need to avoid downloading any malicious stuff. Stop downloading cracked version of software. Stop downloading any free stuff. And nothing is really free in this online world. You are either trading your identity for something free. That's it. You have to trade something for something. You can't just get anything free. Right now, everybody's trying to make money some way or the other, either legitimately or in a non-legitimate format. So you really need to be careful out there. So if you receive any of these emails, the best thing is to delete it, and then you need to get an antivirus. I have one that I use, Bitdefender, which is really good. This is not a sponsored video, but you really enjoy using that particular antivirus solution. It's a paid solution, but I think it costs about $50 per year, which is equivalent to I guess around 50 naira or 40 pound, 40 pounds thereabouts. So please consider getting that antivirus solution. Have it. You can use it for over 10 devices. You can use it to cover your whole family, your entire family, install it on their different devices. If you need assistance with it, reach out to me. I'll send you the link, and then you can do that. Every one of your devices will be covered, and then you'll be better protected. Although you still need to maintain your safety hygiene by not downloading cracked version or randomly downloading softwares or applications. So you really need to be careful of sextortion scams. The next one is sponsorship scams. So this one is really targeted at content creators. So we know lots of content creators. I have a YouTube channel. You might have a YouTube channel, a Facebook account, Instagram account, or something like that. So these scams, these sponsorship scams are targeted at content creators, and you see things like they send you an email telling you that we are from this company and we're from that company. We've seen your videos. Your videos are really good, and we want you to advertise. We want to pay you to advertise our brand. For someone that has never received brand and brand sponsorships or something like that, you will be so excited, so much excited to want to engage with that conversation or make that money. And they would also use social engineering to make you fall for it. They'll tell you would pay you maybe $500 before you do the ads and $500 after the ads. So I mean, you have no reason to doubt them because you're not paying any money, you're not doing anything. You're just going to get free $500 before you start and $500 after you do the advert on your platform. So they'll tell you all you need to do is to go through the rules which will send you in this zip file. So they'll send you a zip file, and then they'll put in some malware or some stuff in that zip file. And the thing about that is that the zip file, once you unzip anything you unzip, it has a way of bypassing your present antivirus solution. If they crafted the malware very well, we've seen these malwares out there. So if they are well crafted, your antivirus will not pick it up. Even your Bitdefender that you might get might not pick it up. So it depends, but in most cases, Bitdefender is really good, and they are really updating to pick up viruses or malwares based on anomaly, not just the signature. So you really need to be careful. If you see such and they are sending you zipped files to open and click on something and take certain actions, you really need to be careful. If you find yourself in that case, try and investigate. I have several videos that explain how to investigate emails like that to make sure it's actually legitimate. So you really need to be careful about that. I've seen so many people as of last year that lost their Facebook business manager accounts because of scams like this. I've seen people that lost their YouTube channels to scams like this, and they could not recover it in the end. So you really need to be careful about these sponsorship scams. It could come on any platform: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever it is. So you really need to be careful about those sponsorship scams. The next one is the next one is the next one is messaging scams. So you get to see these messaging scams on platforms like WhatsApp, Telegram, and every other platform where you have a group messaging. So that it could be on Facebook groups where someone could easily send you a DM, or WhatsApp where someone could easily send you a DM. So you could be on a group with a particular person, and then the person will reach out to you and say, "Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you. I know it's very random for me to reach out to you, but I came from this group, and I decided to introduce you to this business, this investment platform where you get to double your money, blah blah blah." So the way they will explain it will seem totally legitimate to you, and if you're not careful, you might fall for those tricks or those scams. Trust me, you might say it's only someone that is foolish that falls for those scams, but that is not true. Right now that everyone is looking for money, when you see the way those things are really crafted, it won't really come to your mind until you are falling for it. Then it will now occur to you. Okay, so you really need to be careful about that. Another messaging scam you see is where they send you a message on WhatsApp or Telegram, mostly WhatsApp and other messaging platforms, and they tell you that your friend is owing a loan company, and they put the name of the person, and they'll tell you that your friend used you as the guarantor, and you have to pay the money for the person because they've been trying to reach the person and the person has not been picking, and if you don't pay up the person's money, that they will come and arrest you. And because it's your friend's name, or maybe it's someone you know, it might not be someone, it might be someone you don't know, but somehow they will just put some information out there, and it might be someone you know, but the number they put there is not reachable, or maybe it's someone you've not been able to contact in a long while or something like that. So it will be difficult for you to reach out to the person to verify. But because they said if you don't pay up for the person, you could easily get arrested because the person uses you as guarantor. So the money might be something small, maybe $5 or 10,000 naira, something small that you could easily just struggle and pay off, just so that you get cleared of any issues. So when you receive those type of messages, just know that it's a scam. Block them immediately. Do not engage with them. Do not say, I don't know this friend, or don't just try any engagement with them. Just avoid them. You might try to scam bait them and just play with them and end up insulting them, but you can, you can do that. It really makes sense, but you just avoid the stress. Rather, it's better just ignore them and block them once you see emails or messages as such. Sorry. So that is about the messaging scams. So the messaging scams could come in different formats. Your friend's account could have been hacked. Maybe your friend's Facebook could have been hacked, and the person will reach out to you as your friend, pretending to be your friend, telling you that they have this new there's something that they just started putting money into, and they are making a lot of money, and they want to introduce you to it. Blah blah blah. Just be watchful. That's like the most important thing right now. So it's not every scam that is trying to get money from you. So sometimes some people see some scams and say, oh, they're not requesting for money from me, so let me just, since they're not requesting for me to put any money up front, let me just indulge, let me do what they said I should do. But no, now your money is not really so much important this time. Your identity is very much important, especially in countries like the US and the UK and some of those other first world countries. Your identity is really important, because once they've stolen your identity, they have all your details, they have your images, that they could do a lot of damage with those details they've gathered from you. So you downloading a strange app could allow them monitor you. You putting your details on a website could allow them monitor you, or could allow them impersonate you. So you really need to be careful. It's not just about money. The last but not the least is phishing scams. So phishing scams come in different ways. It could be via email, it could be via messaging platforms like WhatsApp. But here you're being sent links. So the links could be on WhatsApp saying, so because of this occasion, they are giving free stuff, or they are doing subsidized stuff, whatever it is. But you're receiving links, so you need to be careful about those links you get on your email, or on your DMs, or any of those other platforms. Those links could be really, really, really harmful. So I hope you really found this video useful. There's a video I did at the beginning of last year where I shared some scams. You can go back and still watch. I'll link it also in the comment section or in the description. You can go back and watch some of those scams. I think they are still quite relevant today. Some of them are still used, but the ones I discussed today are the ones that you should probably just be watchful for, because people used it to make money, and people lost a lot of money. People lost their identity. People cried last year. Some people even took their lives because of some things like this, depending on the extent in which the scams went. So you really need to be careful out there. So again, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. And yeah, just remember, just remind you, we have our merch, which is you can see, you can't scan me today. Check my calendar. So it's just our merch. So it's a way of supporting us. If you want to get one, you can let me know in the comment section, or you can go to our store and you can get this merch. You can grab the merch. So it's just your way of sharing this awareness. So wherever you are, you can grab any of our merch there. We have different other ones relating to scams, online safety, cybersecurity. So I will see you in my next video. Remember to stay safe. Bye guys.